What is going on today, Hatcher Crew? Welcome back to Chapter 15, and today we are meeting up with Sebastian at the Overlook at the mine, and we are following up with Poppy about the dragons and the dragon egg that we have acquired from the last episode. So, if you're just tuning in and you haven't seen anything before this, I highly recommend you going back to the beginning and watching it all the way through, because this is a crazy series. This is a beautiful game, as you could tell. Look at that. Beautiful. But we're going to hop right into this thing. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll see you in the next one.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's get it. We stand on business no matter.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Yo, Sebastian, you gonna help or what?
Confringo!
Me?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Bombarda! Revelio!
Wow. Thought they were gonna kill anyone who tried to enter the cave. Just saying that their words, not mine. Okay. Gather all their loot.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
Oh, was I not supposed to go this way?
Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Crucible! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Nice, we're getting wiggle wheel potions.
Confringo!
Okay, so we need.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Okay, let's gather that. Another slide.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Wow. What is this way? Okay, just some coins and Wigan Wield potions. Nice.
Confringo!
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
What is that?
Eight legs is simply too many.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would.
Incendio!
Confringo! Loyalists all but declared war.
Something has to be good this way. Ooh, we got a decent chest. Ooh. Good thing so far.
Revelio.
Let's get it.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We
distraction.
have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Confringo!
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Sebastian is no help, bro.
Confringo. We're not finished yet.
It's almost
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Crucial. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
jeez, bro.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Oh,
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
like all this stuff.
Confringo.
Not sure if you deserve that.
Okay, we need to get.
Confringo.
And then there's.
Revelio.
Have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Okay, now we gotta get up there though, so let's.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, probably because I hit it from there, but that thing's forward, so you can get up there and clear that out. Okay, we have finally found the ruin symbols.
Revelio.
At least
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidore. Sebastian, I
Hopefully
think
it
I
will
found
help us
something.
unravel more of
A
this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Oh my god, it's that special room. The Undercroft.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Yeah, look at that.
for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Alright, let's see what this adds.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What does that mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Dang. Okay, let's go see what Poppy wants to talk about.
You know, it's a good thing we have all.
Oh, is she in the...
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, so she's gonna let us know when she finds the dragon. Let's see.
And
Bro, dude man wants 4 G's for a broom upgrade. Yeah, not happening right now, buddy.
I wish I paid more.
What are you up
Okay.
to now?
So Natty's mom is suspicious on
So
what's
frustrating.
going on. So she wants me to be here so she could tell her mom what's been going on.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
She really just dragged me into all that. Yo, and whoever was making that crazy sound during us talking, mad disrespectful. I'm looking at you, lady. Oh, it's you. Okay. Everybody hates crooked looking mother. Count your days, bro.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. You're back! Nice to see you again. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I really don't see a difference in this room upgrade.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Alright, let's see what this tomb holds. And, wow, am I surprised?
Expelliarmus! Crucible! At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
Insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay, let's
Incendio!
this
Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay, this is the right way to go.
Incendio! Reparo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Bombarda! Revelio!
We stand on business no matter what we're doing, chat.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur in there.
Depulso! Accio!
Let's go this way first.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
Nice. Sebastian is nowhere to be found, too.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Crappy goggles. Okay, let's get back to over here.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar. Revelio!
Okay, here we go.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay, we'll put this guy back here.
Accio! Depulso!
What did you find?
Accio! Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I think
There's
I
more
accidentally
to this
done it
than
already.
even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio!
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I
Nice.
felt it in
Revelio.
my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just...
Incendio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement.
Oh.
It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay, word.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Imperial. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso.
What is this way?
Incendio. Confringo.
Look at that guy.
Imperio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Oh, nice.
Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Okay, let's get this.
Revelio.
There's just more, I guess.
Confringo. Revelio.
Nice. Okay, let's go back this way. Gotta find another way. I'm guessing it's this.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, work, please.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that it? I need one more set of bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, that moves a different.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, so that. Oh, so there's symbols here, so we got to do that and that one. Okay, so.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Aerial. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Stupid.
Damn, they just come out of the woodwork.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, I can't hold anymore.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Relic contains abundant potential. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Oh,
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
let's go.
Is that ominous? The
Ominous.
sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Dang. I kind of want to see him beef it out.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
What
Come on.
happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Dang.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Come on, keep up, brother. Return to Fellcroft. Oh my god. Why is it burning? No way.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Do you not see the flames coming from your home, brother?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. You won't stop.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Imperio! You're not with here! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Double three! We'll make one.
Was that your best?
Expelliarmus!
Oh, stop provoking them! Expulsion!
You always had a lucky shot!
Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Uncle, to the right!
Bombarda! Protego!
They're closing in!
Imperio! Expelliarmus!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Oh, stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Oh no.
boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Dang, man, he just got a little dark.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wow.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
All right, guys, that is going to wrap up chapter 15, I presume. I think it's chapter 15. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. That was a crazy episode. I mean, we did a lot. Got a little weird, got a little dark, you know. I mean, Sebastian over there, he's gone. There's no saving him. I expect to see darker things from him in the future. But personally, we're going to keep it chill. You know, I'm not losing my full ride to Hogwarts. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. If I need to use a forbidden curse, so be it. But like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hatcher31 on Twitch. We stream almost daily. This past week I've been off a little bit because I've been trying to pump out as much content as I can for you guys. But other than that, I appreciate all the support from you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, Hatcher Crew.